Kevin McCall details an incident with Chris Brown and Ray J at a Halloween party.
Sobriety been in my heart, man. That's why when I was in the pen, I done smoked for 3 years. Falsetto was sounding like David Ruffin in this. They ain't coming to see you, Otis.
Yeah.
Sobriety is calling my name.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I ain't sobriety, that's... What you say? See, look at you, it's calling you. Is sobriety calling your name, sister? I mean, it's not like I'm like... When I say sobriety, I mean like... Because stuff that's not bad for y'all is bad for me. Like drinking.
It's not opening right here.
How much you weigh?
Me? I don't know, like 125 or 130.
I'll figure it out next time I make you hold the ceiling. Anyway, the lighter you are, the more the liquor hits you and shit like that. But also, if you somebody that ain't been drinking like that, I had some Pruno a little bit in the pen. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Carl Lloyd, Ball, Pasadena Lanes.
That's when you do the oranges.
Big Ball, that was my cellmate. He used to make all the shit with me. Shout out to the Lloyd family, Pasadena. So this one I knew it was a problem.
We turned up for the strangers.
Rockstar don't drink like that either, so that's one thing we both be like, don't let me drink no more. It'd be one little, it'd be a daiquiri, it'd be a Shirley Temple.
Stop lying.
Nah, my Rock don't do no, he don't do nothing. I even hate when he fake smoke, because it be sativa, it be some good, expensive. He buy the highest grade sativa you can get, but he says, why would I smoke unless I'm writing the hits? I say, well, you ain't got 2 baby mamas and 1 on the way. Yeah, that'll get you on the, it's something in this liquor.
Try it.
And as you get older, it's you up quicker. It ain't nothing in that liquor. You just older and it's you up quicker. So the day I knew it was an issue, I went to an Amber Rose Halloween party with Rockstar. And CB was next to me. Rockstar and CB had I was there with Rockstar. And Rockstar let me have my own section with Amber Rose. It made me look like the man. I was the man. But man, I wanted to say what up to CB so bad. But I was like, nah, because what if they say no, I'm gonna look weird. But I'ma dance to his songs. Whenever CB songs come on, I'm not finna sit here and not dance. You want it, stop. It's not giving. So that day was good. Day 1 with CB was good. I made sure I didn't drink that much. I made sure I set the, and this was in my world with Amber Rose. If I got this is gonna be crazy. The next day, something like that, it was a Maxim Halloween party. The infamous party with Ray J almost got jumped. Now, why out of all the people in the motherfucking party, I mean, it is Halloween, so all the white, they was Tarzan, you know what I'm saying? All the white had their shirt off. Pool. What I was gonna say? Anyway, it was Halloween, so I'm like, ooh, I'm fresh out the pen. Niggas ain't ready. It's kind of getting cold. It's gonna be all hard, but I'm gonna come up out the shirt. It's Halloween. Who are you? I'm the Mac. That always causes some type of... I done got kicked out of clubs and shit for that, right? And you know what I'm gonna say? Oh, they hating. You just hating because you ain't got a 6-pack. Nah, I don't want to see a sweaty here right now while I'm having like. And part of it do be like because they more in shape. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be like, do your thing, you know? But I used to get kicked out of place for having my shirt off. Got the shit from the Cubes. Got the from just being a football. An African. Africans don't wear no clothes. She don't wear no clothes. Her birthday suit is designer.
It's full.
But being sober and it's hard too. When if you know Bobby Brown was the bad boy of R&B. Look it up. Whitney said he the king of R&B, but Bobby Brown is the bad boy of R&B. So if I'm the new bad boy of R&B, what that make her? I wanna rock with somebody. Rock. I wanna rock.
We'll send a boy in to come save me, my bodyguard.
So segueing off of the Queen Whitney, why out of all the people in there, Ray J and me had our shirt off?
Why did he have a shirt off?
He had a keg, and I had a 6-pack. He had a keg, but he had the same confidence. So I guess I started just taking them back. Rockstar and them nigga like damn, like you don't even drink like that. You don't even drink. Slow down. I get so drunk, they say CB and his homeboys walk in. And of course they gonna come holler at Rock, you know, that's they boys and shit. So I guess all of his crew, they said I was standing right next to Hoodie and like CB Cousins and shit. But I'm faded, I'm like this, and I'm on one. Now I'm in Q-Dog mode. Now I'm like untouchable. I'm not gonna f with nobody, but I'm not gonna f with me. I don't even see nothing. I only see what's on my level. Not everything gonna sound like I'm dissing. I'm not dissing. What I'm saying is I mind my business. Mind your own, you live long. So I didn't see the niggas, but I was drunk. Then I kept going back and forth. I done drank about, I don't know how many glasses. It was 1942.
I like 1942.
Had me going like a Kentucky racehorse derby. So I'm going back and forth. And they like, yo, why you keep walking off by yourself? Because I'm about to myself. And I know you're not finna come back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yo, you about to crash.
You said P. And I thought you were talking to me.
No, you laughing because I always do that. No, once I get to drinking, I'll be like, pull over, give me a bottle.
I know, but I thought you was about to right now.
See, so you know I ain't playing.
Scars.
The condition is called urgency, okay? Okay, guys, I have urgency. Damn. So, a lot of the issues I got in was because it made me myself. Zen Lounge, knocked out 5 niggas. I made me myself in front of Eva. It's over. Beep, 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 beep. I didn't myself in this event, but they said I was standing next to CB and them. I wasn't doing it on purpose. Then when it was time to go, I still had my shirt off, but I left that motherfucker out the car. Now I'm like, it's getting weird, it's getting cold, it's over. I really don't want my shirt off around Rock and the crew now. Like, it's just me and Rock and them. Like, I mean, this just walking around leaving and shit, but I'm ready to get out of character. You know what I'm saying? I'm not black. I'm not the black Superman no more. Let's cover it up. So I try to get a head start and go ahead of them like about 20 yards. Basically what happened was you had to go around the red rope instead of me going around and taking about another, like a minute. I went under it and ran to the car. And I like standing by Rockstar. So man, I ran to the car, right? I'm sweaty. I'm not gonna lie. I was feeling myself because I was fresh. I was like 4 months out the pen. So I was like, man, I ain't never looked like this. I ain't never looked like fresh out the pen. So, and it's Halloween, I could get it off without looking like a thirst bucket. It backfired. Nobody was hating on me, but I was insinuating that people was hating on me. Everything that happened feels like because people was hating on me because my shirt was off, right? Yes, I was the only one with a 6-pack. But that's not what it's about.
What is it about?
About 20 yards from the Cybertruck is a crowd of people, and it's Chris Brown's crew, but it's about 20, 30. And then you got P. Diddy's sons, Sean and King Combs. So it's 30 over there lined up. I don't see what's going on. Chris got 2 in the headlock, but not in an aggressive way, like a big brother calming everybody down way. No, look, you don't know what's going on. What's swerving?
Not me.
So look, I'm over there minding my business, loaded, feeling good, feeling like the flyest in the world, got the fresh out glow. No, I'm serious. Like, when they just fresh out the pen, none of these who's been out here is gonna look like that. Nobody was preserved like that. Nobody was working out every day, making yourself a tank, being militant. These niggas is not militant out here. They get comfortable. So I was on a different level. I was feeling myself. Chris started walking towards the cyber truck. He's looking down because he's talking to them, telling them not to beat up Ray J for whatever he said about they pops. I'm still kind of happy to see CB. I'm not realizing I'm staring and I'm smiling because I was happy. Man, Rockstar and them, all of them start running over there. They're like, Mac. Because they said what I didn't see was the other started positioning themselves to come crowd around me too. I'm by the cyber truck at the car that I'm leaving in. And I mean, I wish y'all hurry up, but wherever I go, that's why I'm not going to never wear a jewelry. Muhammad Ali did not have no security guard. He went and picked his kids up from school. Dolo. Like a man. My boy Mayweather, he don't move like that. He gonna move with 100 Rolls Royces and no. Because it's a different amount of respect. When the public respect you, you can move by yourself anywhere. So I went to the car by myself. What I gotta walk with 10 for? I don't want to walk by 10 with my shirt off right now. I'm gonna hurry up and put the in the midst of that. CB's being the good, calming some shit down, stopped some whole chaos from happening. He ain't even looking at me. But they run over there and get that nigga right. He like, what? He like, man, what the f you doing, man? You get on me. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm like, hey, bro, like, we gonna holler later. And when we hollered later, I still felt like everybody was on me, but I was so not only could I not articulate my point clearly, because I'm always, even if I'm drunk, I got sober judgment. You should never be so drunk that you don't know right from wrong. We learned that as kids. So they was wrong for jumping the gun. I was wrong for not seeing their side. They basically saying like, just don't put yourself in a position. You know what I mean? So now I'm like, I try not to put myself in the position, but if I'm by myself somewhere, I'm good. That was just my whole point. But I got mad at rocking them, and then I didn't want to hear them because all 4 of them was talking, and man, my Watts, man, Moody, man, all of them, I was 5 bloods talking to me at once. Like, I'm like, man, on 97th Street, I don't give a f about none of that. Then that came out. They're like, see? And I wanted to say, nah. Like, but they was like, nah, we was all like, you don't never know what type of time nobody on. So if we together, we come together, we stay together, we stick together. So if you're getting loaded, man. So to make matters worse, and this is what I made that song Have You Ever about. When I walked away from rock, they couldn't find me because I was walking all over the place. They were circling. Nigga, I got left in Hollywood. It's like 4 in the morning. So I'm just walking around like, shit, if I just walk around until the sun come up, I ain't got to worry about how I'm going to get home or whatever the f. That's what I made that song Have You Ever about. So, sobriety, man, that's my sobriety testimony. It was a little ADHD interrupted by this beautiful. And then with that, we gone, man. What's your vice? What's one thing you want to cut back on? For me, I don't even liquor, so that's like easy. Cut back on a little bit just to do it. Anything else? Ask your mama.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.